What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. We are in the garage. You can see the Miata is out and the bug is in. We're getting back to work on this thing and we're going to be hitting it hard tonight and this weekend. So the Miata accidentally had some issues while I was tuning, and I've only been able to street tune really at night, and so I haven't been able to get really any footage, but I had the wastegate come loose and lost the fire ring, and it was just a whole nightmare. So I have a new fire ring on order, and I will continue with the Miata content as soon as that comes in. But for now, she's dead in the water, parked off to the side. We're street tuning on like 8 pounds of boost, and it is hitting hard. It's scary because I don't know what I'm doing, but it hasn't blown up yet. So videos on that coming soon. In today's video, we are going to be working on gray matter, obviously, and we are going to try and get the blinkers to work. Will we? I don't know. But I ordered a bunch of stuff and spent a bunch of money, so let me show you what we got. Alrighty, so I ordered a bunch of these. We got about 20 or so, but it is an 1156 halogen bulb replacement that is obviously LED, and you pop it out, and that is a pigtail and a socket. So we are going to be replacing all of the stock sockets on the car because they're corroded and I can't get them to ground out right, and a bunch of issues. We're going to be putting these in every light housing on the car, rear taillights and blinkers and everything included. And we're going to be replacing it with these, wiring them in, and putting these LED upgrades that we can see and other people can see when we turn our blinkers on or our hazards after we smoke them. But yeah, I also got an LED flasher relay to work with it. So before we do any of that, the garage is a mess. I never cleaned up my stuff from the Miata build, and I am going to get right into it. So I'm going to throw you guys up on time lapse. I may or may not throw you on time lapse to clean the garage, but we're going to do an oil change on the bug because it hasn't had one since I put this engine together, and it's had a few hours of idle time total over the last year, but it's bad. So I'm going to do an oil change on this, give it some love that it deserves, and then we're going to jump into wiring. I'll explain how we're going to do that, but let's get with what we're going to get with. Alrighty guys, so we're going to get started on the lighting. I just spent about an hour tidying up. It doesn't really look like I did anything, but I did. We're going to get the car up on jack stands so we can change the oil, and it'll give us room to get underneath it when we start running wires for the lighting. So let's get with that. Yes, I know my rear main seal is out. I will be addressing that soon. So there's a lot of oil all over in this region, and yeah, we'll be addressing that hopefully very soon. I just ran to the store and grabbed a couple switches. I grabbed a momentary switch that I'm going to be using for my brake lights, and I grabbed a toggle switch that is lit so that I can see when it's on for my headlights and my running lights and my tail lights and all that jazz. So real quick, we're going to pull the brake pedal off. I'll show you. We're going to pull these 4 Torx head bolts out, pull the brake pedal off, see how we can fit our switch, drill it out like we need to, and then throw it back on. So this brake pedal actually has 3 different positions. It's got, you can do the 4 holes, the 2 right above my thumb and the 2 right there. And you can put it all the way to the left, middle, or all the way to the right. We're going to throw it all the way to the left. We're going to be drilling a hole right about there and throwing our switch in. Alrighty, there she is, all installed. We're probably going to end up ordering a metal one online. I couldn't find one locally, but I don't know how long that's going to last, so we'll see. Alrighty, guys, I'm so freaking excited. Here we are. I am super, super stoked. Check it out. So, let me, no, I don't have to shut the light off. So, we've got our running lights to key on power. Let's look at the back, it's a smidge brighter. So you turn the key on. I also have it on a switch, so I can have it off during the day. But if I forget it, I can just turn the key off and the lights shut off. So we got it on key on power. We got a side marker here, side marker over there. And we've got amber running lights. They kind of look green, but they should work. Amber running lights, and then we've got red tail lights. Let me set you guys up on the tripod. As you saw earlier, we got our side marker still on. Huh. That's not right. What? Maybe this jiggled loose? What? It's always something, guys. Why is my blinker not working? What in the actual world? You can't make this stuff up. I just tested it about 10 times and it works fine. These blinkers will actually be the death of me. Wow, what in the world, man? I am completely at loss for words right now. This is my luck. I'm not surprised. Maybe, just maybe, the battery has to be at a certain voltage for the flasher to work. I doubt it, but maybe. So I'm gonna grab the trickle charger and plug it in and see if that helps, but that's crazy. So we got a right blinker. Wow. Oh, that was scary. All right. As you can see, they work. Yeah, it probably hurts your eyes. That is really weird, but the battery voltage has to be at a certain level, I guess, for that LED flasher relay to work. So we learned that one. Luckily, we didn't learn it out on the road. Yeah, so it should work fine while the car's running. I may upgrade to a different battery because I have a lawnmower battery in here right now. But yeah, so let's try this one more time. Grab you guys. As you can see, we've got running lights. You already saw the front blinkers working. We've got the rear running lights. Left blinker, right blinker, and I was able to get my tail lights working. So, or brake lights, I mean. So we got brake lights, we got running lights, we got everything we need to be legal now. So that was a bit scary, to say the least. So yeah, I'll deal with the battery issue later. I have been doing a lot of testing. The battery hasn't been on the charger. And like I said, it's a lawnmower battery, so it really doesn't put out much voltage anyway. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am super excited and super glad to finally have this done. You can see my horrible mess of wires right there, but it's all going to get loomed up and P-clamped to the side, and you want to be able to tell, all zip tied up, all that jazz. That will be in another video. I may or may not record it because, again, it's just boring stuff. We got working lights all the way around. The only thing we don't have set up yet is our headlights, which we are waiting for in the mail, and then we're just going to set those up on a relay and set them up to work off the switch with the running lights. So as soon as I turn my running lights on, headlights, tail lights, ambers come on. But yeah, so there you go. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. We are making big progress. We're waiting on the radiator to get back, like I said, and then we hopefully will be bed lining the interior, finishing putting the seat and everything in, and finally going and registering this beast. If you want to see more content on gray matter on my LS swap bug, if you want to go see it destroy some much more expensive cars, and if you want to see it slay some tires, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you see when I post about it. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to stay hungry, stay humble, stay motivated. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.